Hello everyone. Today I will be presenting on the topic Keras, one of the key library in modern deep learning. Let's see. Introduction to Keras. Keras is an open source deep learning framework written in Python. It was developed by Google at 2015. The main aim of the Keras is to make building and training neural networks simple and efficient. It provides high-level API that work on top of TensorFlow and CNT. In shorts, Keras helps researchers and developers to quickly build powerful deep learning models. Now we see the concept of description. Keras works as a high-level API for neural network. It hides the mathematical complexity and allows users to focus on model design. Keras models are made up of layers, activation functions, optimizers, and loss functions. There are two main ways to build a model in Keras. Sequential API for a simple layer-by-layer model and functional API for complex architecture like multi-input, multi-output models. It's modular, flexible, and fully integrated with TensorFlow. Now we can see here how to use the Keras to build the layer by layer model. Now we see the working process of Keras is quite simple. First we prepare and pre-process the data. Next we build a model by adding different layers such as range, CNN or LSTM. Then we compile the model using optimizers, loss function and metrics. After that we train model on a data and evaluate its accuracy. Finally, we can use the trained model to make prediction on new data. Let's see the challenges in Keras. Although Keras is a very easy to use, it has some challenges. First, it provides limited control over low-level operations, which can be a problem for custom models. Second, it may slightly slower than writing models directly in TensorFlow. Debugging error can also difficult because of its high-level abstraction. And finally, performance depend on a backend like a TensorFlow. Now we see the challenge on screen like a limited low control, performance overhead, debugging difficulty, dependency on backend, limited for research flexibility. In this some advanced architecture were hard to implement before integrated TensorFlow. In dependency on backend, Keras perform depend on a chosen backend like a TensorFlow. And debugging difficulty, high level API can make debugging backend issue harder. In second problem, performance over in limited low control, abstract nature hides details needed for custom architecture. Now we see the summary. To summarize, Keras is a simple yet powerful tool for building deep learning models. It allows quick prototyping, easy experimentation, and smooth integration with TensorFlow. Keras make AI development accessible for beginner and professional alike. Despite a few limitations, it remains one of the most popular deep learning framework today. Keras is simplified deep learning model created through an easy-to-use API, idea for beginners and fast prototyping, provide flexibility with sequential and functional APIs, integrated tightly with TensorFlow for improvement, performance, and deployment. Despite some limitation, Keras remains one of the most popular tools for AI model development. So this was about the information. This was information about the Keras. Thank you.